I'm Navy whore.
Low.
Hello.
So, if you don't mind, Bao, I'd love to ask you some questions.
Fire away.
What was your MOS, brother?
27 Tango. I think they've redesignated it since I've been out.
What
How
what
about
what
you? I
was
heard
it?
you serve as
What,
well.
yeah, what was it originally though? Like what was that? I don't. That's not familiar to me.
A 27 Tango.
Yeah, is that like a missile targeting or something like that?
Oh, the actual name of
Child.
the the MOS is an Avenger System Repairer. I did the
Okay,
10,
so
20,
missiles. Okay,
30, and 40 level work on
nice.
the Avenger System.
Yeah, I probably had to have called you guys for air, land, or sea. I was a Cav Scout, by the way.
Yeah, I heard. I was.
By the way, Todd, Avenger is a short range air defense system, and a repairer would be someone who repairs it. As a Cav Scout, you would never call the repairer of a system. This meant to take out air threats. What was your MOS? Get it wrong? Golf Indigo. He means India. Yeah, whiskey. All right. Yeah, you called him. You called him. Sure you did.
was in your chat one day and I asked about your beret because I saw the red beret in the background,
It's maroon beret.
maroon beret, and I asked what unit badge that was because I couldn't see it, and whatever. I started.
Where was it?
Huh?
Where was it? Are you talking about? Well,
Uh,
I don't have it here. This is
it
my Op
was
4
back there
uniform.
somewhere.
This is when I was with the 509th Parachute Infantry Regiment. That's my Op 4 uniform.
You said someone said it was a Vietnam era uniform.
Well, it is technically, but it's been repurposed. I mean, sheriff's departments repurpose it because I guess they had a giant surplus of it. But you see, it says Op 4, which is backwards. Like this always kills me. Opposition force. There's the foreign jump wings. We used to get saluted when we go to the chow hall, and the reason why we needed this is because they thought we were officers because we had a shiny flash on our. Here, let me get off the main. And whenever we did relaxed grooming standards, we'd have to wear that uniform when we were in garrison, so that we wouldn't get hemmed up for not shaving. So we'd grow like kind of scrub beards and stuff like that.
What's Op 4? I'm not aware of what that is.
So Op 4 is opposition force. I'm sure you've heard of NTC.
Yes, out in
Matt?
California.
Yes. So anything west of the Mississippi would go to NTC. Anything east of the Mississippi would have gone to JRTC.
Wow, talk about getting it wrong. And you were in one of these units. You were in one of these units in Fort Polk, Louisiana, which is west of the Mississippi. What do you say? Anything west of the Mississippi would train in NTC, and anything east of the Mississippi would train in Fort Polk. Okay. No. There's a difference. It's not where your unit is from, it's what your unit is training for. NTC is desert training. JRTC is Joint Readiness Training. They train for woodline and jungle training. It doesn't matter if you're at Fort Stewart, Louisiana, where I was when we went to NTC. It doesn't matter if you were in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, who we also went to NTC. Fort Hood quite often goes to Fort Polk if they're doing jungle or woodline training, or sometimes mount training. But if you're doing desert training, it doesn't matter where in the United States your unit is, you're going to NTC. And you were in one of these units and you still get it wrong?
So anything west of the Mississippi would go to NTC. Anything east of the Mississippi would have gone to JRTC, which is the Joint
and
Readiness
Fort
Training
Polk
Center.
or whatnot.
Yep, that's where I was stationed in 2005. Yeah, that's where I became a paratrooper at the young age of like 36, I think it was. It was crazy.
You got foreign jump wings at Fort Polk.
No. That's the foreign jump. Those are to represent my jump wings because I was jump qualified. Because I'm wearing an Op 4 uniform. The jump wings transferred over just to the uniform.
How'd you get the foreign jump wings?
Are you listening? It's a that whole uniform
transfers?
represents a foreign uniform. So therefore, because I'm a paratrooper, it translated over to the uniform.
How do you know which foreign wings to pick?
Whatever they gave me.
So who designates it?
The unit, the Op 4 unit, dude.
So your E5 or whatever, whoever your squad leader was.
No, bro, it's the unit. it's
Oh, your battalion commander or whatever.
it's the whole unit. Yeah, whatever the MTO is. Yeah.
What country is that? What country jump wing is that?
I have no idea.
You don't even know what goddamn foreign jump wing that is?
It is a representation of foreign jump wings, BAO.
Yes, I
Now,
know, but there's different foreign
yeah.
jump wings.
Yes, I know. It's a representation of foreign jump wings.
Gotcha. It doesn't matter. I was just curious.
Yeah, and I think there's a little bit of trolling. We got someone here that like.
No, I was truly curious on which foreign jump wings they were, and I thought for some reason, well, I thought you'd gotten foreign jump wings, and that's why I was asking.
No.
I seriously was not trying to troll. If I did anything that was trolly, just bring it up and.
Now, Todd's untreated PTSD had him almost verbally abusing Mr. BAO, who came up in good faith just to have a conversation. He was very defensive, very paranoid, which is what happens. You become hyper vigilant when you don't get your PTSD treated. And I'm not dunking on that. I'm saying Todd get some fucking help. But what I am dunking on is, did you notice that once again he's going in great detail to explain how wonderful and glorious his experience in the military was, even though he gets things wrong. East of the Mississippi goes to Fort Polk. West of the Mississippi goes to Fort Irwin. That's not how it works. But earlier in the very same stream that this clip is from, he made fun of me flexing my military career. This is the background and the emblem used, and it is a picture. It is a picture created by YouTube artist Ariel. Ariel has access to my StreamYard, and Ariel created this and many other graphics for me and other folks. But GS was saying, oh, Finkel's just flexing his military experience. Basically, Ariel took the fact that I was a soldier and that I was a sailor, and I used to go by the name Old Sarge Finkel, and he put these graphics up for me. These are pictures. Got it? They're pictures. Pictures created by somebody else. But let's take a look at GS. All right. Behind him is a mannequin with a uniform that he wore when he was in the Army. And on that uniform, by the way, he told us this was the uniform he wore in garrison. It's got combat gear on it. I think we used to call those load-bearing LBE, load-bearing equipment. It's gone through a few iterations, but I am flexing because a friend put some graphics up. We see, the hat, ISAF. What does ISAF mean, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that something from a deployment? And what BAO was asking about was a Marine. Oh my God, he made the cardinal mistake of calling it red. Beret, maroon beret, red beret, whatever the fuck color the beret is. But you noticed how great detail Todd likes to tell about his wonderful service as, by the way, a Cav scout who would call on a repairman for a air defense system. God. Todd, we're not saying you're stolen valor. We're saying you're a fucking idiot who doesn't know how to articulate which you experienced. Come on, man. Get a brain.